Dr. Dilip Bhanushali, National President IMA, also with us on the broadcast. You know, from an ethical, professional and an institutional accountability point of view, every time a tragedy like this occurs, the regulator blames the company blames the raw material supplier, but nobody blames this Nexus per se. What is your opinion on the Nexus? And like Professor Gupta was pointing out, it's not necessarily the doctor's problem. I see how the IMA and the pharma are coming out in response of securing, honest doctors out there. Pharma's latest letter to the health ministry also quote unquote points out and says that honest doctors should be protected. But what safeguards do doctors actually have? How do doctors verify the quality of medicines that they themselves are prescribing? Let's tell the viewers about that.
Doctors have no role in checking up what's inside the drug, right? The medicines which were there supplied from the manufacturer, which was by the supplier, then from the drug controller to the depot or to the medical shop. It's the duty of the drug controller to see whether the drugs are proper or not. The contamination part of this.
I agree with you. But let's move beyond what already the common man has consumed out there. In rural setups, you have small-time clinics, and those doctors are prescribing medication. Now, if this was a big established institution, we would see protest, at least in the urban metropolitans. But in the rural places, the small-time clinics, what kind of safety measures or safeguards do the doctors themselves have to understand and know and verify what medicine they're prescribing to their patients? Are there norms in place? Is there a safeguard system where a doctor understands and can tell their patient and trustfully give them a medicine?
When a doctor prescribes a medicine, he knows what he is giving. Number one, he knows what are the side effects.
Is that the truth in the case of the pediatrician who subscribed cold drift to these children? That's not true over in this case, is it, doctor?
Why it's not true? It was true because the pediatrician didn't know that it was contaminated.
Yeah, so I'm asking whether this particular pediatrician could have known that this drug is contaminated, that this cough syrup is contaminated. Then we need some of those safeguards, don't we? We need the doctors to know what they're prescribing.
Safeguards comes only once the medicines comes in the market. The government has approved that. Usually after the approval, it comes from the market. So in what way doctor is responsible for this?
Okay. So what you're essentially saying...
These medicines they have been writing for ages together. This is the ingredient of that medicines which was contaminated, which has caused this problem.